show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Ravens at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his for more and more of that in this game.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Herbert on first down now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 4. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 12 more yards there and another first down. Six 0 our score after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Jackson to throw. Flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Jackson now. Stout here to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on.